So first, let me just say that we are honored here at Ucce Cooperative Extension in Kings County to be recognized as the Ag Supporter of the Year. It's very meaningful, and we're grateful for the opportunity to share a little bit about our operation and what it's all about.
I think it's really important that it's a local award, because our programs are local programs. We're trying to help the people in the communities, and to actually have the community to give the recognition is very special. Often we work with individual commodities, and we don't see that in the community, that we have community recognition. We're a very small department, and it's really wonderful to get this recognition at that level.
Being recognized as the Ag Supporter of the Year for 2014 demonstrates this cooperative effort between the University of California, the County of Kings, and especially the Kings County farmers and producers. And we want the farmers and the producers to know that if it were not for your willingness to join forces with us in doing the tedious research projects that complicate your life during harvest time and during the milking process and during gathering of the silage, that if you did not extend that hand of assistance, that there would not be the extension of knowledge and the recognition that we're having today.
Well, cooperative extension began with the Smith-Lever Act in 1914, and actually cooperative extension in the state of California started in Humboldt County in 1914. But within that first 4 years, there was about 20 counties that signed agreements, entered into an agreement with the University of California, and on a national basis to be recognized as cooperative extension offices. And Kings County, by 1918, was one of those 20 counties that were one of the first ones. And of course, that was a close partnership with the Farm Bureaus. As a matter of fact, Cooperative Extension started the Farm Bureau offices. They had to have a Farm Bureau office and to be able to actually have a cooperative extension.
And it's been a fruitful partnership ever since.
Yes. You know, California agriculture has had a competitive advantage from a national basis for years. That's been our climate, our soils, our water, when we have water. But one that has been has the greatest impact has been adaptation of technology. And that technology has been brought about through the land grant university system and the cooperative extension service, bringing that down to the county level. So when Kings County and the University of California entered into that partnership, it linked the growers in Kings County to 3 land grant universities: University of California Riverside, University of California Davis, and UC Berkeley. And that science and the ag experiment stations and the sciences created on those campuses is extended and is leveraged through technology adaptation by the wonderful growers that we have in Kings County. The fact that they are willing to take the risk, they're willing to support us in our research efforts and to participate in our education efforts, has been a partnership that has resulted in some of the most advanced agriculture in the world.
In the dairy industry, we've had so many adaptations of cow cooling, protocols, milking system improvements, manure handling, breeding and genetics, so many different management improvements that have been possible because of the cooperation we've had and the work we've been doing with the local growers and dairymen, as well as with the people on the campuses who we collaborate with as well and partner with.
This somewhat small office of University of California Cooperative Extension Advisors was your link to not some of the world's, but the world's greatest minds that were employed by your land-grant college, the University of California. We have people in the halls of those campuses that Jim mentioned, which are renowned worldwide, and they were at your disposal through the farm advisors and the 4-H youth development advisors. We have had millions of dollars of contributions through the development of retain for improving set in Sir Walnut, improved varieties of walnuts, as well as the participating in the emergence of pistachios as being a major crop in Kings County as well as in the state of California. The most important plant introduction in the 21st century, and Kings County participated in that because you had a University of California cooperative extension service locally.
Even those farmers or dairymen who didn't directly interact with us to benefit from these technologies or these improvements often were able to look over the fence at what their neighbor was doing who had maybe been participating in our programs and learn how to adopt some of these things by just following the early adopters.
What we've done to help agriculture remain profitable in an increasing regulatory environment it's kind of overlooked because it doesn't add to the bottom line, but nevertheless, being able to remain profitable in that regulatory environment is one of the biggest challenges that California agriculture has.
Scientists from all over the world come to California wanting to duplicate the cooperative extension service in their countries, and countries such as Australia coming to America lamenting the loss of their cooperative extension system.
There's new generations coming into agriculture. They're better informed, they're better connected, looking for new ways to do things. It'd be interesting to look and see what it would look like in the next 100 years. But I could ask the same thing about agriculture. What's agriculture going to look like in the next 100 years? And I think we'll still be at the table finding those new ways and providing the technology that'll make agriculture successful.